Hey all, it's Jaybert 1979. Welcome back to part 3 for the 8x8 Shack in the Woods. This video, well, it's not really a video, I guess, technically, but just be a slideshow because I don't like to be on camera. Is going to be primarily just taking down the shack and then hauling it up north to our land and installing it. So first we have the shack in the back of my house yard here. It was a rainy day and we dismantled it. Did not take many pictures, so this is the only one I have. But next what we have is the walls, a lot of the building materials into a double axle U-Haul trailer. Could haul up to 4,400 pounds with my dad's truck pulling it. And then showing the truck up north backed into our little lot, as well as my truck with some additional building supplies, our little compost toilet, or I call, excuse my language, the shit box. And we started putting up the walls. Luckily I had quite a bit of help, thanks to both my friends Brian, Melissa, my dad, for coming up, and my Uncle Terry coming up to help us put this together. So here we have 3 of the walls up, the back wall with loft and the 2 side walls. Caulking the seams here to kind of help reduce any water seepage, and then putting the roof with the overhang on. They're 12-foot 2x4s, being the loft or the roof trusses. A little bit more with the sidewall roof braces. I don't know, what do you call them, angled things up there in the top left corner. Just another view of that, and starting to put the roof sheeting on, which our place was not quite square at first, so that was the first attempt. And this is still part of the first attempt. You can see the roof sheeting kind of hanging off the left side of the roof there. So fast forward quite a bit. Here's the first day complete picture, first picture. It's on Dura Roofing, 5 panels total for the, 8x12-ish roof with the overhang. We do have the foam, the little Ondura foam things that go at the end to help vent the roof a little bit. Some side pictures, we used some spray foam in between the windows, and we had to do some modification for this window here. I didn't realize that one of the windows I had of the 5 were actually smaller than the other, so my cutout was bigger than it needed to be, so we had to put in a couple 2x4s. Next weekend then we went up, my wife and I, and we moved in our futon and mattress for the loft, and it was time for day 2 of building to start with some of the trim. So I have here the corner trim, the awning braces for the roof overhang that goes over the deck, and showing some American Pride, of course. I have some trim there that where the panels separate, or the siding panels separate. It's caulked and then put on to help keep water out of going into the seams. Everything is house wrapped, but this is just for a little added security. Same with the back. For powering our up north, I have bought a tiny little generator. It's a Pulsar 1400 watt peak running generator. Kind of loud, but it was cheap, and it does the job for what we need up there. For my power going in the house, right now it's just a 40-foot outdoor extension cord that I've now caulked into the house. And here, picture at night, we have some solar rope lights that only partially work. About 6 feet of the strand don't work, but we have a light in there, and we still have a lot of work to do on the inside. So, but for the most part, this is the end of the series. This is the day that we left for the second weekend. We'll be going up there as much as we can doing interior. And once we have the interior ready, then I will be doing a actual video, kind of a tour of the inside of the house. But that'll be probably a couple months in the future. We have some stuff yet to do. So come on back. Just stay tuned. Also have a couple more small shelters. I call them permanent tents that I have designed, not in the works yet, but once I start on those, hopefully I'll have my first one ready by spring 2015 out in the land. I've heard that where we have here, where our land is, that in the winter they plow twice, and in late winter it's near impossible to get into your property. So hopefully in spring we'll have another video of a small shelter. I'm trying to do some different designs from what I've seen on YouTube from other tiny home builders, and just trying to do different designs for other ideas. I'm not great at building, but I can get it done. So if I can do it, just about anyone else could do it. So hopefully it's inspiring, and I appreciate everyone watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and we'll see you in a different video. Thanks.